Hello, hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. This is the fifth lecture about legal system of Bangladesh, which is also briefly discussed uh, in this discuss. And if you want to know more, so I will appreciate to enroll in our online short courses. Let's start. Coherency is the categories of the courts which is operating their jurisdictional power to to justify or sentence or make decree of any civil matter, criminal matter, and also corporate matter, and so on. Jurisdiction of court. Every court of Bangladesh possesses jurisdiction over matters only to the extent granted to it by the Constitution of Bangladesh or legislation of this country. That's mean jurisdiction of courts mean that which courts and what type of courts are are jurisdictates their power function, and what is the subject matter will be sentenced or will be justified or um, mm, will be followed. That is the matter of the jurisdiction of court, and that will be granted by the Constitution of Bangladesh or the legislation of this country. The Superior Court of Justice in Bangladesh is named as Supreme Court of Bangladesh, followed by a hierarchy of civil and criminal court at the district level. Jurisdiction of all courts of Bangladesh is discussed below. Supreme Court of Bangladesh in exercise of powers conferred under Article 94 of the Constitution of People's Republic of Bangladesh, the apex court of Supreme Court was established, which consists of the Appellate Division and High Court Division. I mean, in our Bangladesh Constitution, make the declaration that Article 94 of the Constitution, apex court of Bangladesh will be the Supreme Court, but Supreme Court will be consisting in two parts: Appellate Division and High Court Division. A jurisdiction of Appellate Division. According to the Article 103 of the Constitution of Bangladesh, jurisdiction of Appellate Division as are follows. That means Appellate Division jurisdiction conferred by Article 103 of Constitution of People's Republic Bangladesh. The Appellate Division have jurisdiction to hear and determine appeal from judgment, decrees, order, or sentence of the High Court Division. I mean, the High Court Division and Appellate Division both are consist part of Supreme Court, but the High Court will be the inferior court of the subordinate court, district level court. So whenever any district level court make any judgment, decrees, order that disagrees parties or parties will come to the first High Court, and if High Court that judgment, decree, order make something different or uphold or whatever High Court make prefer by the law. So the next step is the Appellate Division. So Appellate Division jurisdiction to hear determine appeal from judgment, decree, order, or sentence of the High Court Division. And they have also a many discussion, but it will be partially discussed or informatively discussed in our short course. So let's the jurisdiction of High Court Division. The High Court Division has original, appellate, and other jurisdiction. Power and function as are conferred by the Constitution and other laws. Like that, High Court have a original jurisdiction. High Court can uh, justify in writ matter, company matter, admiralty matter. This is also their original jurisdiction. The appellate and revisional power are from the judgment and orders of the district judge, joint district judge, session judge, special tribunal, special judge, and also the magistrate court, Warthorin Adaলত, দ্রুত বিচার tribunal, and bankruptcy court, etc. And also contempt of the court, also the original the jurisdiction of High Court Division. Subordinate court mean those courts are under a High Court. The civil court, the court of district judge, the court of additional district judge, the court of joint district judge, the court of senior assistant judge, the court of assistant judge. These various courts have a different type of jurisdiction. It's also a informative part to understand the subordinate court of Bangladesh, which is we call also the district court. Subordinate court, also the criminal is also different, like that. The court of session, the session judge, additional session judge, assistant session judge. And metropolitan area, they have the following session court, that metropolitan session judge, additional metropolitan session judge, joint metropolitan session judge, and magistrate court for metropolitan